Hello, and welcome to History for Noobs. Today we will be discussing the French Revolution!
The French Revolution was the political battle between the lower class and their king in France.
So let's break this down.
Well, it started with the Ancien Regime, which translates to the Old Order. It was an absolute monarchy based around the sun god.
Which sun god? This sun god?
No, it's this sun god.
No, it's definitely...
Dear Lord, you guys are stupid. It's this sun god, King Louis XVI.
Anyways, by 1789, the French were in major debt due to its aid in the American Revolution.
Yeah, by then Louis was spending over half the national budget on debt. But that debt wasn't as bad as the American debt today.
To make things worse, due to hailstorms, crops were bad. There was a major lack of food.
In order to solve this, Louis called the Estate General Assembly,
Which is like a super parliament.
It consisted of the clergy and the nobles.
Please don't forget the lower classes, which also had the largest population.
So, after lots of bickering, the lower class, or the third estate, withdrew and formed the National Assembly. It swore by the tennis court oath,
which had only sworn to disassemble until it came up with a solution.
In fear of the king's reaction, on July 14, 1789, the Parisian crowd stormed into the Bastille prison to free captives and, most importantly, get weapons.
And on August 26, 1789, the National Assembly promulgated the Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizen that declared that everyone had the right to liberty, property, and security.
All of which are rights that the French Revolution does a really bad job at protecting. But that's none of my business, though.
Whoa, hang on. I got something better for you.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't.
Anyway, in October 1789, due to the rumor that Marie Antoinette was hoarding wheat, there was an all-female revolt called the Women's March that demanded the royals to move to Paris. They really should have had a Snickers bar.
Why?
You get a little hostile when you're hungry. Better? Better.
Marcia.
Jan.
Among the National Assembly was the more radical Jacobins, who called for a republic. The National Assembly then opened fire and killed 50 people, showing that they were no longer for the people.
In order to thwart the rising of a republic, Leopold II of the Holy Roman Empire and King William II of Prussia issued the Declaration of Pillnitz, which promised to restore the old monarchy.
Together, King Louis XVI and the National Assembly decided to invade Austria for its wealth and grain.
But Jared, the invasion led to the Prussian and Austrian alliance.
And as the traitor he is, Louis sided with the alliance.
The National Assembly suspended King Louis and found him guilty on trial.
And his death began the Reign of Terror. The Committee of Public Safety was created and led by Maximilien Robespierre. The committee had the power to kill anyone. Anyone!
So basically, the Jacobins were overthrown due to their harsh terror. Robespierre headed for the guillotine.
Meanwhile, France was in war with Britain and Austria, and won both through the leadership of a tiny general named Napoleon.
Oh wait, this Napoleon!
No, that Napoleon.
Back on topic, guys. Anyway, by 1799, Napoleon became the first consulate of France, where he was granted all executive power under the Constitution.
Wait. This is the beginning of the French Revolution, right?
Oh man, it's the end of the revolution.
So basically, they finished right where they started.